Here's one more thing that you can do with the cabled projects for double knitting boards design. A cabled collar or cowl is basically just a smaller, shorter version of the scarf using the 25 peg setup. We've already discussed this at length, but here's a quick reminder. Pegs 10 and 16 are purled every row. Pegs 5 and 21 are purled every other row. The cable is crossed every 5 rows. You did see me working on this in some of the previous videos, and now it's finished, and it's a snug-fitting collar. If you wanted a looser cowl that fitted lower on the neck and wasn't snug up here like this one, you would use real neck measurement plus 11 inches. Whereas to get this snug fit, you would use real measurement plus 4 inches. Here are some basic things you need to know to fit a snug collar. The average lady's neck is 13 to 13.5 inches at the very narrowest part, but this cowl is 6 inches tall from up under the chin to down below, and we are all considerably wider in those spaces. This means that a 16-inch circumference will actually feel quite snug and won't button at the bottom, and that's the look we've got. So you're going to need a 17-inch minimum total length. We lose 1 inch by overlapping the ends, so that's 16 in circumference. That's exactly what you're looking at here, 16 inches of circumference on a 13-inch neck from the dress form. To fit like this, the top edge is folded down at the point of those every other row purl stitches, and it just does expose the cable, so all of our hard work still shows. And below the pin, the collar will naturally flare open, making this cute look. The knitting will go like this. Cast on and knit 5 plain rows as shown in the earlier videos. Begin the cable pattern and knit until the entire length is 1 inch shorter than the total that you've decided on. If you are partway through a cable pattern at that point, continue until the 5th row so you can finish with a cable cross. Knit 5 plain double board stockinette rows and bind off. The collar may either be fastened with a pin, as I have done, or in the positions indicated here, sew some snaps so that the overlap snaps shut. They hold up better than buttons and damage the fabric less. For the snug fitting version of the collar, only use the top 2 of the positions that I've marked. I have the best success with nylon snaps, and you can get them that are 3/4 of an inch and 1 inch across, and those are the ones that I think are more successful in this application. Don't forget that there is a written pattern that covers all of this. It's available on Ravelry. It is a paid pattern, but in the video on the cabling section, there is a coupon code for you so you can actually get it for free, at least throughout 2020. Have fun with your cable knitting.